This is the book of 2 Edges 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well. Shalom to the hopefully like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. And shalom to those few sisters, right, that's taking heed and getting in order. You know, it's like these last days, man, right? And we firmly say the last days, man, right, through discernment, man. You know, but just chiming in, going over the same thing about what's been, been heavily talked about, right? The movies, leave the world behind. Also, lining things up with, the precepts, man. Warning the flock, man, right? Warning the masses about what's going to be taking place, man. Because the Lord spoke about these things. He put inside our spirit to, and go prophesy, right? Warn, the world that these things will come to pass, man, right? Because, with the movie, Leave the World Behind, hey, it pretty much shows you, man, 2 Edges 15, man, in a small peak, I want to say, right? You're gonna have a lot going on, So, I also had like 2 clips I wanted to show you, and, bring up scriptures, like in these movies, they don't bring the scriptures out, right? Well, we watch these movies to decode the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? And to edify, line things up, measure the time like the scripture says. That's how we measure the time, right? Because we know the Lord prophesied through the scriptures, through the Bible, right? And Esau tell you what's going on according through his movies, right? He give you clear picture, clear view of what's going to go on in the near future, man. And we know that all things going to lead to the MOTB, So all of the chaos, the movies, right? All of these things will lead to the MOTB. So I'm gonna go with the first video that I had. Delete that.
Insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.
And I brought that out first, even though I didn't break it down, introducing you what was or who's gonna be bringing it out, but like they call him, Cotton Swab. You know what I'm saying? He was letting you know that, hey, soon to come, right? We can see, real soon, right? Lights will be shut off, a real cyber attack, man, which had already been put out in the articles, an actual article, letting you know that, hey, China is tampering with things, major things, and all of these things will lead to chaos, man, right? And we know we know that's how Esau Edom is trying to move anyway, right? Because that's how he's going to establish order, right? And that's, matter of fact, it's going to be the name of the video, order out of chaos, man. These things are going to lead up to what the MO to the TB, man, right? These lights get to cutting off. They got these troops all over the streets, and, and the only way to have society going back to so-called normal is, well, you got to have the MO to the TB, right? The Charagma, But it says right here, it says, are you ready? Prepare yourself, because it's coming. And what we tell our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, man, the Israelites, is high time to wake out of sleep, right? It's time to come to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? And not on no carnal aspect, right? Spiritually. I mean, you're doing it in the flesh, you know what I'm saying? But it's on the spiritual aspect, man. Right? Build up that ark, right? While you're able to, Because like I said, hey, shit's finna hit the fan soon, man. Right? So with that, I'm gonna jump to another precept, Matter of fact, I'm going to jump down to verse 5. Because I want to say a small point, right? It says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, right? So, just going off that clip alone, right, with Cotton Schwab, he said, this new thing that's going to come out, this new scam that's going to come out, is going to make the C scam look, look like a roller coaster, a small roller coaster, man. Hey, when them lights go out, you see these things right here, sword, famine, death, and destruction, right? That's going to increase at a rapid, a rapid pace, rapido, because what is those lights, the love of many is waxing cold. It's no food, if you got food stored inside freezers, they thawing out, they're going to go spoil, death is going to increase, man, Like I said, this is what we warn our people, man. This is why we tell you, hey, high time to wake out of sleep. Be circumspect, man, or you will be caught off guard, right? And it's really damn near to the point Esau Edom is showing you his hand, All right, I'm going to come back to second Esdras anyway, because I got another article to bring out as well, right? Ezekiel 7:5. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, all right, the Most High, Yahweh Bashemel Shah, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. The end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee, behold, it is come. And I want to say, back in 2 Esdras 15, right? When it was talking about the sword, famine, and destruction, right? The destruction part I want to bring, elaborate on was death. Because like in the movie, Leave the World Behind, right? When they attacked that power grid, man, planes start falling out the sky. You know what I'm saying? It was an actual article like that. It was a video. It was like, do you know what happens do you know what the death rate would do if it was a cyber attack or the EMP strike? So like that's what it was, an EMP strike. He was like, the death rate would skyrocket because you know how many planes are in the sky throughout the day? You know what I'm saying? And how many passengers it carry? Right? So those are times we coming into. Hey, evil and only evil. Those bad times, man, to be inside the sky and these folks and hit the grid on your ass, man. All right? Let me read that back one more time in 2 Esdras 15. Right? So like death, that's what it was. Right? It's like 2 Esdras 15:5. Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, right? Because, hey, when these lights go out, hey, the love of many gonna wax cold, man. You finna see your best friend turn against you, man. It says the sword, right? And also Satan in the movie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that precept too. But even in the movie, man, towards the end of the movie, leave the world behind. Hey, the Jake, you know what I'm saying? And the Edomite was supposed to be his best buddy. You know what I'm saying? He turned against him when that cyber attack hit. When shit was hitting the fan, his best buddy got down, turned against him like, but hell now. But it says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. I want to bring out that precept in 2 Esdras 6 and 22. All right? Because this right here will make you, what? Go off somebody if you don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right? It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Right? The sown places. Right? Because what? Hey, when it's time for blackout, people going to be looting. Looting. And after, a day or so, right? Things pretty much going to be wiped out. Everybody going to have everything in arm's reach inside their own personal, area. Protected. Excuse me. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. And at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. And the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours shall they not run, right? And the main point I was grabbing was, and at that time, shot friends fight one against another like enemies, you know. And going back to that movie, right? Leave the world behind. You know, hey, he was about to, they were about to kill each other. Both of them was drawing down on each other. You know what I'm saying? So it mattered who pulled first. You know. But in a time of calamity, real calamity, see, America hasn't seen nothing like that before. In a time of real calamity, right, you're going to see your loved ones turn against each other, man. And that's what the Lord told us to prophesy, man. Right? Sword, famine, death, and destruction. You know, food, famine, you know what I'm saying? And hearing the words of the Lord, man. Double whammy. You know? Right? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and play that second clip too as well.
Check out the first trailer for Alex Garland's Civil War, coming to theaters on April 25th.
Forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
Mr. President assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out with what we see on the news.
And I want to pause it right quick because it says, check out the first trailer for Alex, Garland's Civil War, right? We're going to get that precept too, man. Because that's what's going to happen, man. When shit start hitting the fan, that's what you're going to be. That's what you're going to have. Civil War going on, man. Right? And it says it's coming into theaters April 26th, man. And like the brother mentioned, nothing but apocalyptic movies coming, right? Evil and only evil, man. It's nothing getting better for America, man. Only thing that's getting good for it is those ICBMs, you know what I'm saying? Being sharpened each and every day, tested out every day, so they can wipe this place out, man.
It seems like it's for the best.
Let me go back right quick just to show you, cause that's prophetic right there too, man. You know, people are gonna get fed up out here, man. You know, people are gonna lose it.
What we see on the news seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens? Today.
Matter of fact, hold on, Slakia. Just by watching this film just now on camera, I also seen an article that's saying a lot of these film was filmed in Atlanta. Now, going back to right here, right, where it says Jesus Saves, that's downtown. That's like by Auburn Avenue, Auburn and Edgewood, man. All right? But, it just goes to show you that Esau is really pretty much revealing, like the brother said, the revelation method he's prophesying through his movies, man, letting you know that destruction is coming, civil unrest is coming,
We're moving to D.C. today.
You need to go down there.
The ship carriers on site at the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death. What if
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
there's some kind of misunderstanding here? What? We're American, okay? Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th. Oh my God. Get in the car! Get in the car!
Slakia, hold on. Oh, Slakia. What it says? I'm chiming in kind of crazy. What it says, what? It says, all empires fall right? And this is the last one that's gonna fall, man. You know, Babylon the Great. This is the last one we're waiting on, man. Right? Like, hey, and call Allah Yahweh Shem I'm at the 144th mark, you know, minute in time. You know, but hey, we know that this right here is coming.
They're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America.
Con. So, you know, that's just that on that. You know, I just want to bring that out, right? That was the second article. I mean, still I can't keep saying article. The second video, you know. Just, you know, warning the flock, right? These bad times are coming, you know. And I want to grab that precept in 2 Esdras 15 to let you know, martial law is coming to America, man. And like another Instagram clip, I ain't gonna lie, you know, brothers be throwing up hella videos, you know, with the TikToks and stuff like that. They be edifying, you know. And I was watching one that was with the Edomite, appeared to be Edomite, was saying he don't see a 2024 election happening, right? So in order for that to happen, martial law has to go into effect, right? So that means all hell will break loose, you know, which we believe in the next couple of months, next couple of days, Lord willing, you know, right? Because you seen what? The march, you seen the troops against the people. And that's prophetic, man, right? It's right here. 2 Esdras 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand, right? People come to a time where people are going to get tired, man. So they come to their breaking point, you know. And it's going to cause them to, you know, just black out, flip out, man. So for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. That's all that's going to be going on, man. Point blank. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, right? The governors, the presidents, right? The mayors, it says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? So like you said, people are going to be, you know, in a different spirit, man, you know, survival of the fittest. It says that man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, you know, and that's what we're coming down to, man. You know, this is why we're telling our people that it's high time we got to sleep. You know, you don't want to get caught off guard when these things hit the fan. You know, this 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? And, you know, that key word is devices. You know, this is why we're warning the flock, you know, because we're not ignorant of what Satan's devices, plots, his plans, his schemes. You know, this is a scheme to get you to what? All the way to the MO to the TB, man, right? Whether you want to believe it or not, right? Because we know that this man gets order out of chaos. You know, and what's a better way to do a reset? You know, a so-called global, you know, into the WO, right? Order out of chaos, right? So if they was to, you know, which they're going to, when they do hit the lights, right? And when they turn them back on, hey, you got to think about certain quotes that has been said. I want to say it's Henry Kissinger. You know, he said it never let a good crisis go to waste, right? They're going to use that, right, to implement the MO to the TB. You know, and we're not ignorant of that, right? We just showing you this this was going to happen in between time, you know. All right, I'm gonna hit two more precepts. Revelation 12:12. Right, therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell therein. Right, man. Hey, we are rejoicing, man. You know, especially the brothers that's in the faith. You know, saying a few minded sisters. We rejoicing. Why? Because we see the downfall of our enemy, which is what is it? Blessed those that see the end, the fall of his enemy. You know, that's the beautiful thing. You know, a lot of the forefathers wasn't able to see it. You know, but you know, we here back today, you know, Lord willing, you know, I'm somewhere up in there, you know, a remnant, you know, but we seen it today, right? It said, therefore rejoice ye heavens, ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, right? Esau Edom, right? Diablos is come down to you having great wrath, because you know that he had but a short time, right? So it had to be a lot of chaos to go on, man. He's coming down, pulling out all the weapons that he can, right? Because he know that he's going to be knocked out of the rulership seat, right? And I'm gonna close out with this last precept, man. First Thessalonians. I think it's First Thessalonians 5:3. Yeah. It says, but of the times, I'm reading from 1, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And I'm gonna say this in a sense, right? Except for when they shall say peace and safety, right? Right now they're not. Right now they're pretty much in a peace mode. People are not really hearkening to the movie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really say it's a movie. Really just a. Yeah, because that movie to me, in my opinion, was not really more so of a movie. It was just an alert, you know what I'm saying, for the brothers, you know what I'm saying, to feed the flock with, man. You know, because it didn't have like a real plot to it. You know, it just showing you just what we about to do type shit, you know. But it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, you know. And right now people are in that peace and safety spirit, you know. And it said, and then a sudden destruction. And I want to elaborate, right, because going back to the movie, they was going for, you know, a vacation. Then boom, sudden destruction came, man. You know, all at once, man. Planes flying out the sky, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell broke loose. You know? And like I said, this is what we prophesy about, because we know these things are to come, man. Right? Esau going to put it in the movies really to help us out, just to show you the proof, man. Right? Verse 4. And I ended off right there. It said, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Why? Because we're watching, we're being circumspect, man. Matter of fact, I'm going to close off with that. Right. And Lord willing, you know, this is edifying, man. You know, just want to bring this out, bring out those videos and put precepts behind them, you know, because all of it is edifying. All right. It's Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly. Right? Not as fools, but as wise. Redeeming the time. Buying back, right? Make as much effort to come to Yahweh Shem Yahushua as possible, right? Because it says what? Because the days are evil, right? Bad times, right? It's finna fall upon, so like this whole world, man, right? Being circumspect and meaning to, you know, look around carefully, cautious, you know, vigilant, you know. But, you know, Lord, when this lesson was edifying, you know, to the point, I'm going to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Hashem Krakadash. Till next time I say Shalom.